Hi, this is Scott Thorley with AMS, and this is a quick video to show how to do a new customer report by source and value. First, I'm going to start off in the reporting module, and I'm going to all reports, and then under performance and loyalty, there's a report called customer loyalty new. I'm going to run that report by double clicking on it. Then I'm going to click this arrow to close the sidebar, which gives me a little better view. And now I just need to select my new customer interval. Now normally this is going to be like 30 days. Because I have a demo database and don't have a lot of stuff in here, I'm going to go ahead and do 365 days and execute. This gives me a list of all my new customers. One line for every customer. It gives a number of different pieces of information. In this case, I want to subtotal it by source. Whenever I want to do that, I find the column. So here's my source column. And I'm actually going to hold my left mouse button and drag it up to the blue bar here. And that is now going to subtotal by source. Now, I only want to see certain columns. I don't need to see all the information. So I'm going to go to column chooser, which gives me this window. File as is the customer's name. So normally I don't need prefix, first, middle, or last, or suffix. I'll leave the city, state, zip, country. I'm going to turn off phone 2, and I guess I'll leave the rest on. Okay. Then I want my source column to be right after the name, and then I want my spending to be next. Now if you notice, I'm not seeing any numbers here. That's because I don't have subtotals turned on. I'm going to go up here and click on summary. First thing I'm going to do is my summary options. I want to display the summary on top with group by summary. On top is just the totals on the bottom, and then the group by gives me a summary by the subgroups I chose. In this case, source. Then I'm going to say what columns do I want to see. In this case, I want to see my spending total, and it's going to be a sum. I could pick different options like count or maximum, but I want to see the sum of spending. And let's also do a count of invoices. So I'm going to go to the number of invoices, and we're going to do, actually, I'm sorry, we'll do a sum there because it'll say how many invoices. I'm going to say OK, and now I'm going to pull invoices over here too. So now I have a report, and I could expand any of these out to get the customer name, but I have a report that shows by source how many invoices and the total amount spent. Now that you've done the report, you want to save it. So I'm going to go up to Layout, Save Layout, and I'm going to give this a name, and I'll say New Customer by Source and Value. And save the parameter values is going to save basically this new customer interval field at the top. Say OK, and now I'll expand this out so you can see. Now, instead of going to all reports, if I go to my reports and look under performance and loyalty, you see the new customer by source and value report. I hope this was helpful.